Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I got a video request from one of you and that was perfect. Thank you to hinsoog for your input on what kind of video I should be making. So today we're going to talk about a schizophrenia spectrum disorder called schizoaffective. But first, before I do this, because these whole videos that I'm going to make, the next few videos, are going to be about disorders in the schizophrenia spectrum. So I'm going to start it off with, what do they all have in common? Okay, so individuals with the schizophrenia spectrum and other psychotic disorders lose contact with reality and experience a range of extreme symptoms that may include hallucinations, delusions, disorganized thinking and speech, and or grossly disorganized or abnormal behavior, including catatonia. Okay? So like I said, we're going to start with schizoaffective disorder. I personally do not have this, so I don't know how it feels, but I can definitely inform you guys on some of the symptoms and what to look out for. So we'll start off with, what is schizoaffective disorder? Schizoaffective disorder is a mental health disorder that is marked by a combination of schizophrenia symptoms, such as hallucinations or delusions, and mood disorder symptoms. Okay, with mood disorder symptoms such as depression or mania. Okay, there are two types of schizoaffective disorder, both of which include some symptoms of schizophrenia. And these types are the bipolar type, which includes episodes of mania and sometimes major depression, and depressive type, which includes only major depressive episodes. I don't like what you're doing. Okay, this was like a really important point that I wanted to make. If schizoaffective disorder is left untreated, there may be problems functioning at work, at school, and in social situations, causing loneliness and trouble holding down a job or attending school. People with schizoaffective disorder may need assistance and support with daily functioning. Treatment can help manage symptoms and improve your quality of life. Okay? I think that goes with a lot of the schizophrenia spectrum disorder things. If it's left untreated, it's going to be really severe. There's going to be like a lot of problems. You probably will go into psychosis a lot more, and without the proper meds and stuff, it just probably isn't a good idea to leave it untreated. Okay, so moving on to symptoms. Schizoaffective symptoms can vary from person to person. Symptoms can depend on the type, bipolar or depressive type, and they include delusions. So thinking that your spouse is poisoning you or cheating on you, or the neighbors are trying to get you arrested, or that girl is wearing a pink shirt and it's not really pink, but you believe it's pink and nobody else can tell you otherwise. But yeah. There's also hallucinations. We all know what those are. The smelling, touch, hearing, seeing, tasting, all those. Impaired communication and speech, EX being incoherent. Bizarre or unusual behavior. Symptoms of depression such as feeling empty, sad, or worthless. Periods of manic mood with an increase in energy and a decreased need for sleep over several days. And behaviors that are out of character. And there's also impaired occupational, academic, and social functioning. Problems with managing personal care, including cleanliness and physical appearance. I get that one a lot, where I just don't feel like brushing my teeth. I don't feel like having a shower. I don't feel like doing my makeup. I don't feel like getting out of bed, really, and getting dressed and stuff like that. So I can relate to that. Causes. The exact causes of schizoaffective disorder are still being investigated, but genetics are likely a factor. And the other thing is, you don't have to have a family member either that has schizophrenia or anything like that. You can just get it. Like, none of the people in my family have a schizophrenia spectrum disorder. So I'm the first one to get this. And I hope my kids don't get it, because that would be awful. Okay, so risk factors. Factors that increase the risk of developing schizoaffective disorder include having close blood relationships, such as parent or sibling who has schizoaffective disorder, schizophrenia, or bipolar. The other things are stressful events that may trigger symptoms, taking mind-altering drugs which may worsen symptoms when an underlying disorder is present. Okay? And like I said, sometimes you can just get it, sometimes you're unlucky. I was. Complications due to schizoaffective disorder may be suicide or suicide attempts with suicidal thoughts, social isolation, family and interpersonal conflicts, unemployment, anxiety disorders, alcohol or drug use, significant health problems, poverty, and homelessness can all be the complications of this disorder. Okay, and now we're going to get to the good part. We're going to do treatment. So, treatment can be with medications like antipsychotics, mood stabilizing medications, or antidepressants. Psychotherapy can be either individual therapy, family or group therapy, life skills training, stuff like that, just to kind of get you back going on and stuff. So life skills training will have social skills training, and this focuses on improving communication and social interactions in daily activities. New skills and behaviors specific to settings such as the home or workplace can be practiced. There's also something else that you can do, which is vocational rehab and supported employment, which is actually what I went through, and it was this great little program, and it was called Redefined. And basically, it was a kitchen, and we would make these little things called hand pies, and they could be like any flavor. You could have like steak in them, or chili cheese dog, or we had all kinds of names and all kinds of little hand pies that we'd make, and we'd make money off that. We'd get paid $800 a month. I know it's not much, but when you're like, can't get a job, and you're too mentally ill to get a job, you're like, this is the next best thing. And it turned out to be really, really good, because I met my best friend there, and she is a doll. So, yeah. So that is a really good resource. This focuses on helping people with schizoaffective disorder prepare for, find, and keep jobs. I actually stayed at my program for almost 2 years, year and a half. So that's the longest I've ever been somewhere. Okay, but sometimes if your symptoms are too severe, then hospitalization may be necessary. Or everybody's favorite thing in the world, ACT. I don't know. None of my meds are working, so I don't know if I'm going to have to do that, or if I'm going to end up getting ECT or not. I'm going to talk to my psychiatrist tomorrow. So, not tomorrow. I've lost track of what day it is. Hi, Stinky. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Come say hello. Say hi. Say hello. Okay. So, yeah, that is it for my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any more suggestions, ask me and Derry. She hates it. Sorry, kitten. What you would like me to do after the schizophrenia spectrum disorders. Otherwise, I can pick the topic. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for supporting my channel, and I will see you guys later. Bye.